Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing my March wrap up. But before I get into the books that I read for March, I'm gonna quickly show you the book that I bought in March. I'm not doing a March book haul because I only bought one book in March, so it wouldn't be much of a book haul. But that's actually a good thing for me because I'm trying not to spend too much on books right now, and one book doing pretty well. So the book I got in March is The Last Olympian, which is the fifth and final book in the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. And I started reading this. I'm not that far into it. I'm like 16 pages in. But I started reading it. And yeah. So I got that in March. And then, as far as the books that I read in March, I read five books. I'm gonna count it as five because I read one of the books in the Bible, which I'm counting that as my fifth one. So yeah, five. So I read Esther, the book of Esther in the Bible, because our church has been going through the sermon series, and they talked a little bit about Esther's story, so I decided to read it. And I don't know why I've never read the whole thing before. I've read bits and parts of it, but I finally read the whole thing from beginning to end. I don't know why I haven't before. It's a short book. It's 10 chapters. And so, yeah. But I really enjoyed it. If you guys are interested in some of the stories in the Bible, especially the Old Testament, definitely check out Esther's story. I really liked it. I thought it was, cool story, cool message. Her courage, her bravery, and her courage was just amazing, especially for a woman like her in that time period. It was amazing. So, but the other books that I've read this month, so I finished The Battle of the Labyrinth by Rick Riordan, and this is the fourth book in the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series. And if you haven't read this series yet, just pick it up, go for it. It's middle grade Greek mythology fantasy, but really, really good. The Percy Jackson books, they're all really fast-paced. They have a lot of action, and there's a lot of really funny humor in his stories, and I just love his writing. So definitely, if you haven't picked up the series yet, definitely pick it up. So then the next book that I'm going to show you guys, I actually already I did a review of this one, so I will leave a link to the review down below. You can check it out, see more of my thoughts on it. And that is The School for Good and Evil by Simon Chineni. I am never going to get that name right. I keep butchering it. But yes, I have a review of this one. I'll leave it linked down below. You guys can check it out. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. And this is a middle grade fantasy fairy tale type of book. So yeah, definitely check out the review. And so the next book that I'm going to show you guys, I also have a review of this one as well, and so you guys can check it out. I'll leave the link down below, and that is Unleashed by Sophie Jordan. It's the second and final book in the Uninvited duology, and this one I gave a 2.5 stars. I was pretty disappointed with this one. If you want to hear more of my thoughts about it, I'll leave the link to my review down below. You can check it out. But yeah, sadly I was disappointed with this one. Then the last and final book that I read in March, and this was a reread for me. I reread it before I saw the movie, and I'm sure you guys can already guess what it is. Insurgent by Veronica Roth. So I reread this right before I saw the movie, and still one of my favorites. Love it. 5 out of 5 stars. This is still my favorite book in the whole trilogy. I know a lot of people like Divergent better. I really like Insurgent much better. It's just got a lot of action pack. It picks up right where Divergent leaves off, where they are trying to escape and find shelter in the Amity faction. And there's a lot that goes on, especially with Triss. Her character development was so interesting, seeing her internal struggle, and her, figuring out, what's her purpose now, how does she continue to go on. And so I really, really, really love this book. I love all the twists and turns, and so good. I wish, I wish I could unread this so I can read it again for the first time, because some of the twists and turns are just like, ah. So, yes, but I love this book. 5 out of 5 stars. That's pretty much it. Those are the books that I read in March. So, yeah, let me know what books you guys have read in March. And if you've read any of these books, let me know what you thought of them in the comments down below. And I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.